Good morning, everyone. This is Ashish Mishra back to your online class, and this class is for English literature for Standard 7th. And the first chapter for Standard 7th is An Uncomfortable Bed, written by Guy de Maupassant. About the writer. Guy de Maupassant was a French writer, best known for his short stories. He wrote around 300 short stories along with a few novels and travel books. The Necklace and An Uncomfortable Bed are some of his most famous stories. Now, let's begin the chapter. When the story opens on a chateau in Picardy, that's in France, we are introduced to a group of friends who have gotten together for hunting season. Here, the narrator tells us about his friends. He says that his friends are jokesters and they are very much fond of practical jokes. Means यह अपने दोस्तों के बारे में बताते हैं कि इनके दोस्तों को मजाक बहुत पसंद है और वे मजाक के बहुत शौकीन हैं. In the story, An Uncomfortable Bed, he shares his experience with his friends and an unexpected incident. He says that when he arrives to meet his friends, they gave him a grand reception which at once made him rather suspicious. Means ये कहते हैं कि जब वह अपने दोस्तों से मिलने आते हैं तो लोगों ने यानी सारे दोस्तों ने उन्हें बहुत ही अच्छा ग्रैंड रिसेप्शन दिया. मीन्स उनके खाने का बंदोबस्त बहुत ही अच्छा रखा, जो कि राइटर को थोड़ा सस्पिशियस लगता है, यानी थोड़ा सा संदेह की दृष्टि से वो देखते हैं. During the dinner, the mirth was excessive and exaggerated. Now, here he could smell a practical joke in the air. So he was then watchful and restless and careful as well. Now the time came to go for bed. The whole household came to accompany him to his room. Why? Still, he is having the same question in his mind. Now, the poor writer enters the room, shuts the door, and remains standing. He hears people laughing and whispering in the corridor. He thought that they were spying on him. उनको ऐसा लगा कि उनके जो दोस्त हैं वो उन पर नज़र रख रहे हैं, उनको देख रहे हैं. He looked every inside of the room, but he was failed in finding anything suspicious. The bed, however, seemed him particularly suspicious. Means कमरे को पूरी तरह से देखने के बाद, चेक करने के बाद, जब उन्हें कुछ भी सस्पिशियन नहीं मिला, तब जाकर उनका दिमाग एक बेड पर स्टक किया. यानी उन्हें कुछ और सस्पिशियस ना लगकर खुद का बेड जो उनके लिए बिछाया गया था सोने के लिए, वही सस्पिशियस लगने लगा. So he suddenly thought of precautions. Now he is very careful. See what happens here. He made his bed on the floor of the room near the door and slipped under the bedclothes. He was then in a deep sleep for some hours. Suddenly what happens, you know? See, suddenly he was awakened by a heavy body tumbling right on top of him. यहाँ अचानक से राइटर की नींद खुल जाती है. उसे ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि एक भारी बॉडी उसके शरीर पर गिरा. He received on his face, his neck, his chest a burning liquid which made him howl in pain. उसके शरीर के कुछ पार्ट पर, जैसे उसके चेहरे पर, उनके गर्दन पर, उनकी छाती पर जलता हुआ लिक्विड यानी कुछ तरल पदार्थ गिरा, जिससे उन्हें काफ़ी जलन हुई और वह डर से और उसकी जलन से काफ़ी चिल्ला उठे. The weight that had fallen upon him was crushing him. With all his strength, he struck a blow at him. But immediately he received a shower of slaps in reply. यानी जब उनको तकलीफ़ बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही थी, उन्हें कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा था, तो उन्होंने ज़ोर सा घुसा उस हेवी बॉडी पर लगाया अपनी सारी ताकत से जो उनके शरीर पर गिर चुका था। लेकिन पता है क्या हुआ उसके बाद अचानक से उनके ऊपर मानो थप्पड़ों की बारिश होने लगी। मतलब जब उन्हें कुछ भी समझ ही नहीं आया, जब उन्हें डर बहुत ज़्यादा सताने लगा, तो उस सिचुएशन में, उस परिस्थिति में वो अपने नाइट शर्ट में ही कॉरिडोर में आ गए, यानी अपने कमरे से बाहर निकल गए। इट वॉज अ ब्रॉड डे लाइट ही फाउंड। ऐसा लगा मानो सुबह ही हो गई। All his friends were bowed with the noise made by him in a fear or scare। यानी जो डर से, जिस तकलीफ़ से वह चिल्लाकर अपने घर से बाहर आए, अपने कमरे से बाहर आए, उनके सारे दोस्त वहाँ मौजूद हो गए। काफ़ी तेज़ी से दौड़कर सारे दोस्त उनके पास आ गए। And when he looked into his room with his friends, he found a dismayed valet on his improvised bed. While bringing a morning cup of tea for him, he had tripped over an unexpected bed in the middle of the floor and fallen on him, spilling his breakfast over his face. The very precautions he had taken brought about the practical joke he had been trying to avoid. Oh, how they all laughed at that day. Now, let's discuss some of the words and their meanings related to your first chapter, An Uncomfortable Bed, so that when you start reading the chapter, those words and their meanings may help you in understanding the chapter in a very good manner. So, Picardy, a region in northern France, made much of me, gave me a lot of attention and importance, at my expense, with me as the target of a joke। मीन्स अगर आप किसी को टारगेट बनाते हो जोक के लिए तो आप वहाँ पर एट माई एक्सपेंस कह सकते हैं, या अगर आपको कोई टारगेट बनाता हो जोक के लिए तो। Ferret, a small cat-like animal which hunts rabbits by entering their burrows and driving out them. Victim of the joke, the person whom the others play a prank upon, exaggerated more than that what was usual for necessary। मीन्स जब आप किसी चीज़ को बहुत ज़्यादा लंबे तरीके से, यानी बहुत लेंदी प्रोसेस से करते हैं, तो आप एग्जैगरेटेड करते हैं किसी चीज़ को। डिस्ट्रस्टफुली, विथ सस्पिशन, इन अ वे दैट शोड ही कुड नॉट ट्रस्ट देम। कास्ट ग्लैंस, टुक अ क्विक लुक, जैसा कि मैंने स्टोरी में बताया था कि जब राइटर जो है अपने कमरे में जाता है तो ही कास्ट ग्लांस, वह एक अपने कमरे को पूरी तरह से अच्छे तरीके से देखता है, नज़र दौड़ाता है और सोचता है क्या उसके दोस्तों ने उसके लिए कुछ मजाक की तैयारी तो नहीं कर रखी है। बेड स्टेड, the frame of a bed, groping, moving uncertainly by touching the things around him as he could not see in the dark. Starting, making a sudden or quick movement because he was surprised. Sideboard, a cupboard usually kept beside a dining table for storing cups, dishes and so on. Smothered means unable to breathe because his face was covered by an unknown bed। जो मैंने आपको बताया था कि राइटर के सोने के कुछ देर के बाद क्या होता है, अचानक एक बहुत भारी भरकम शरीर उसके शरीर पर गिरता है। उसे ऐसा फील होता है, he felt the heavy weight of a person। Now, whiskers, the hair growing on a man's face, improvised, made up on the spot without a plan or preparation। अगर आप किसी काम को किसी प्लान के बिना या किसी अच्छे तैयारी के बिना करते हैं तो वो इम्प्रोवाइज्ड कहलाता है। Dismayed, shocked and upset। Valet, a person who employed to look after a man's personal items and tasks। यानी अगर किसी इंसान के व्यक्तिगत ज़रूरतें को पूरा करने के लिए जिस इंसान को एम्प्लॉय किया जाता है, रखा जाता है, उसे वैलिड कहते हैं। Now you can read your story. My dear students, so this was the story narrated by me to you and was written by Guy de Maupassant. And here is the picture you can see in your book, and when you read the book, you will come to help yourself with the points that we have discussed with each other. Thank you everyone. Keep on studying with the help of online classes. Thank you very much.